Dum, da, dum, da, dum, dum. Boom, boom, boom. Right, I died from suffocation last time around, didn't I? Alright, well. What was I? The Ember type? The Ember twin? I believe. Alright. Let's still look. Oh. Escape pod 2. Are there several? Of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. Oh, one of the 3. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called a vessel, which was badly damaged. Okay. Even these on the beginning from a scout. Alright, well, we're going back there. Oh shit. What? Oh. Well, that was fast. Barely 2 minutes. Some oxygen deprivation in there. Go. Let's see where this one leads. Huh. Identified signal. I wish I could do something about them, but you really can't. Alright. Colas is missing. He vanished from the let's see here. He vanished from the lakebed cave. The one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared, how big any friend reading this help us recover calls. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appeared identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dried lake bed at the North Pole? Plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friend will meet us down there. An update. Melior and I went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. Interesting. Oh, it really just is gone sometimes. Interesting. Also, quantum moon is an insane concept. There's a guy over there. There you are. Chert! Goodness, it's you! Hello, it's the first launch. Take it your first launch went well. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. I'm in the sand now. Orphil's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know? What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Yeah, I've seen a couple. Very nearby. Tell me, what can I do for you? Oh shit. Planets I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice. Like a much colder giant deep. It's hard to say. This to be the fifth planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is a dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the fifth planet used to occupy. That is, the dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the fifth planet and began destroying it from inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Addle Rock, which I believe is now the biggest crater, I believe how the biggest crater was formed. Cool. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernova look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespan, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of the stars are older than we realized. Alright, well. Tink, tink, tink. go. Friends, if you find any signs of Colus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Earlier, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Colus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? Where was young Colus lost, Mallory? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. Turned away from Colus to examine a sample, and when he turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had limited supply of air. I know, and I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern Loch Lakebed cave, where Colus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. In my gratitude, Burr. Colus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about the unique wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. And there's nothing else here. Oh. Okay, what's this? That's where I came in. What the fuck? What in tarnation is this? Oh, is this the... We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? The escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, and everyone has survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. Have my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pods? You can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. That's concerning. Oh god. Which one is this? Please tell me I can find some oxygen somewhere around here. Alright. Yeah, sounds good. It's only a very limited amount of gas I have, but I can please refill on oxygen here. There. Found it. Oh, jeez. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in this cave. In these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what I can see, Colas, I believe this specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine we might learn if we could examine it. Update. We need to find a way inside quickly. Lorraine. Because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet and this horror... Great Planet is this place horror of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Colas and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. It really is. Wait, hold on, what? How do I get in there? Yes, low fuel. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. You see, it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? That told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted this to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? I can't be using it anymore. Ghost matter detected nearby. It really is that bad, huh? I figured I might be able to run through it, but you can't run in this game. So I guess it is what it is. I mean, It feels like you just gotta stress it over to this planet, because you can't explore it if you don't. Oh. Come on. Oh! Well... Oh! Well, this is obviously not great. Oh. Oh no, don't do that! I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not too long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time, and they haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look? Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, I hope they come back, my friends. So what's this thing do? I'm kind of just stuck in here, and Cool mask. Oh! Oh, thank God, I could come out. And to activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Oh! Maybe I should have read that. The Sunless City. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't get through there. Ow. With this we can get down to the... wrong way. Oxygen is nice, but it's not the way I needed to go. Way. Ow. Anglerfish fossil overlook. This is where I wanted to go. Ah, fuck, this is just the overlook. Shit. Time for this. Ow. Be able to get to the fossil. It's all just useless nonsense. Wait. Here, yeah. Is it? Oh shit, where is it? Oh, I can see the scout, of course. It works like a ping. This isn't it, is it? It's slightly further away. This was it. Oh, there's not even a cactus there. Thank you. There you are. Who's been computing shuttle's trajectories? Who's been... Okay, let's do that again. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel from there to Ash Twin. It's purely theoretical exercise on my part. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. That'd be Pi. I told her we're traveling there by shuttle and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad. And she said she knew. Interesting. Oh? New area, seemingly. No, this is the same. god, the floor is lava. What? What? But yeah, but there's sand there now. Yeah, dude, for sure. Apparently, sand conducts. Apparently, sand conducts ghost matter or whatever. Yeah, famously. Alright, well I made it to the gravity cannon. Got on my shuttle from the interloper. Oh jeez. There are 3 no more aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm while the other 2 explored the interloper. Shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of them might located in the fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. He descended inside to investigate. I'd have to enter the interloper at that point. Huh. Okay, well that doesn't actually do anything. Oh, right. So I need to get into the Ash Twin. Oh, yeah, and the, well... that just means that I explored the Ash Twin, or the Ember Twin. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Ooh. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Who's this? planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Is that fascinating? What the hell? I found your notes, Mallory. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What's happening when it disappears? So not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. My first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. I agree, our first step should be determining a method to track this phantom moon, too, so that we can always know where it is. Given this reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Giant Steep doesn't have a moon. It's not supposed to, I don't think. We found a scroll. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here, which was an excellent spot. What's this big rotating device for? What's the Nomai observing? I posted something special about the strange symbol on that device. Haaland, the new astronaut's translator tool, should be nice and handy right about now. I'll keep the scroll, I suppose, until I find a place to... Oh, there we go. Quantum Moon Locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. None of Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. And a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there is a problem with the device. Keen eyes, my friend. So this moon's traveled in a total of 5 locations, not 4. Is it possible there exists a 6th place in this star system which the phantom moon travels? Interesting. Really? store will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings in the White Hole Station. Lim and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So, although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Samba City. Motherfuck. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. The HANA Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Samba City path into the lab. Oh shit. See, where's my ship? Where's the Ash Twin? Not too far. Where the hell is the... Whatever, I'll just go to... Let's go to the Ash Twin instead. Sure, whatever. Hold on. Alright, there was nothing. Sometimes past students are checking with your pie. Or are you an idiot progressing? Personally, my assessment is that our plan will either fail. Right, alright. Go through that. Can't enter there. Can't go through here. That's not possible. This game, these controls are way too clunky to go through there. Okay. Okay. My model freaked the hell out when I was drinking water. Like, it seems to be super hard on the time limit. Like, you need to be over there or you can't do anything. Right, like... Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Who's this? Spin around it. Does that work? Will you open now? Sun's on ya. Cool sun disk. can't be here. Is this it? I'm so... This game is just not for me, I don't think. I don't think this game was for me. To get to the Sunless City. Or, no, actually that's not correct. I don't need to get to the Sunless City. I need to have gotten to the Sunless City. I'm too late, I don't think. Because there's several things I can't explore anymore. Gonna... Everything looks the same, dude. Is that really the quickest way to get to the city? The shitty quicksand pit? I don't know, dude. You're kidding me. Ugh. Can't open the map here, which frustrates me. Now I have to waste time sitting here opening the map. Why is this the most reliable way to get in? I don't care about the landing procedure. Who gives a shit? It's not like I'm getting to this ship again. Navigating this place isn't even exciting anymore. It's just a chore. I'm sure some people like this game. I don't know, dude. It's just not for me. That's what I feel until now, at least. There's oxygen further in here. Maybe it's supposed to be played like this. I wouldn't know. Alright, which one is which? Wait. Which one? Yeah, this would be it, yeah? Energy lab. Yeah, I really needed to do that, huh? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright. This game just fucking has a problem with me, I see. So frustrating. What's this shit? More nonsense that I didn't want to go to. Yeah, cool. More places I didn't want to go. Dude. Finding anything fun? I'm not having very fun. Of course the sand knocks it down. Awesome. I lit this. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Dude. I didn't take this game for something you were gonna play, to be honest. Perhaps. Just at this point... At this point, just getting anywhere is just a chore. Oh my fucking... So this opens the door, right? Oh, Jesus, what is this now? What? What is this? Records show Nomai arriving at the warp center of the Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Remy and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. I don't mean as don't play it, it's just that I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah. Man. It's just you gotta haul ass to play. Like, you'd think an exploration game would be chill, but really, like, you need to haul ass in order to get to specific places, because who knows, maybe you're just locked out of them completely if you weren't fast enough, or maybe if you were too fast you instantly died to a fish. Who fucking knows, man? You don't. And you're navigating places that look like a maze and have nothing of interest in them. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the on the white hole station. Hypotheses. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay, well. Yeah, whatever, dude. Updates. Our experiment have reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the sunless city's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Har. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Remy and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. Okay. It's beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the Intersection of arbitrary theory and practical application. Okay. Well, I'm happy you guys are having fun. Oh, more notes. Fantastic. Take that shit out. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use the warp towers, like the one we have on the Whitehall station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Right. Of note, each tower on Ash Twins will warp to a different planet. That's what they do? My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant deep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the timber hearth tower after a geyser mountain. Huh, okay, interesting. What is this? Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it actually is sent through warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to ascend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypotheses: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we're currently unable to generate this necessary energy. And energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Remy, so I believe it's you who are here for. Remy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. A location large enough would be the Ash Twin. Okay, so that's what that is. More funny bones. Right. Wait, what? Thought I saw a move. Guess not. Right. Okay. So effectively I just go to the Ash Twin? Hasn't drained enough at. Where did it go? Motherfucking... I swear I saw a moon. Gonna go make dinner, might be back later. Hopefully you figure something out with this game. Hey, thanks. See you, Dan. Good luck. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, we just go to the Ash Twin, whatever. Well, I won't be able to make it to the ship again anyways, so I might as well just go. This thing is just the same. trees lead? Is there something I can walk in here? Is this just a waste of time? Really just turns into sand planets. Just eats all of the ash. There we are. Just a door. Oh. That's it. All of that. All of that. For nothing? All of that for nothing. Oh man, full game. Is the other one, right? All of that. I waited for both towers. And found a grand total of fuck all. Yeah. Those two towers were supposed to teleport you. Or they're supposed to hold teleporters. Instead, there's fucking nothing. Okay. Let's write those off completely then. Right. Jesus Christ. Since this place is worthless, we're gonna ignore it. Instead, go for the interloper. From what I can tell, there is no hole at the sun side of the meteor. From what I can tell. Oh. Of course, when it goes over to the sun. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't get through there. Or can we? No, jeez. Receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is, we must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear I will lose contact entirely if we continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return to We will return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, be cautious. Oh, jeez. Ow! What? Holy crap. Okay. It is insanely unclear how wide a berth I have to give them. Right, I have to get my spacesuit or else I don't have a map, because that's where my map is. There it is. I'm sure that's a fine landing. Yep, that's what I wanted. Ow. Oh fuck. Oh crap. That went surprisingly well, actually. Yeah, another happy ending. Perfectly timed, too. It's wild. Okay. So when it comes to consistency and showing how dangerous Ghost Matter is, it's insanely not that. Alright, we'll try again. Works. And a happy landing. Here we go. Jesus Christ. This one also has the same. Okay, so that's the safe one, quote unquote. I understand how it works now. What? The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source of what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. It should be 10 times what we're reading at least. I don't think we want this matter interaction with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all what's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagine. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches. Hold on a moment. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better. Our chances of survival. The better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now. Well. He certainly didn't make it. Oh, there's ghost matter stuck in his eye socket. Is there anything in here I can glean any information from? Came from. Okay, that also kills me. kinda stuck here, aren't I? There's the way out. Right then left. Oh. Just barely made it out. Where's my ship? Where's my... Where's my ship? My ship is no longer on this asteroid, huh? You used your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. Yeah. Interesting. So if you land your ship on the front, on the sun side of the meteor, it will be missing. By it the time around. Alright. This gotta have given something. That's it. Found the two missing member of the Nomai shuttle crew near the large ruptured stone. Looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange readings from the spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. The determined exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter would then rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system and almost instantly. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. I'd like to... So from my understanding, that's the ghost matter. The ghost matter came from the interloper then. That's pretty significant, I guess. Right, I got to the Hanging City. Where's this Wild Hill Station? Found it. Why can't I ping here? Now I know where it is. Outer side of the interloper's orbit. Other side of the sun, more or less. A little too high up. There. It's close enough. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Look at the Whitehall Station. If you fell through the black hole and by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp point can only be used during the brief window where the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment. Happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Huh. There's a gravity stone. So what's it doing now? Whoa, Jesus Christ. So we go here. Hanging City. Cool. What a sight to behold. Don't get me fuck out of here. Oh, those are the only ones? There's my ship. What do you mean, there's my ship? There we go. My goodness. Well, I've been to the interloper now, I've been to that. Still don't know what that is. I chased it at some point and it's just not doable. Speaking of not doable, jeez. What? Yeah, you know what, that's fair. I thought I'd be in an orbit. Okay. I did the one for my dude. Who gives a shit? Now I would like to go to the sun station, but I tried once and I got incinerated. The quantum moon is bullshit. I've gone through it several times and nothing happens. I haven't been to Hollow's Lantern, but it's a ball of magma. Any nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. And I don't know what an eye of the universe is. Really? On the moon? Okay. We'll go to the map mode. We'll go through the different planets. I can't be arsed looking for, like, walking around on a time-gated planet looking for a specific cave that I don't even know if it exists. Just to have spent too much time and then it's fucking all nothing. I can't be arsed going around here waiting for eons just for the entrance, just for me to stand in the wrong place and not get to the entrance in time. Of what? Who knows, man? I don't... I'd be shocked if it's more, if there's more here. The moon has two things, a crater and a guy, as far as I understand. Speaking of time-gated planets, yippee. Already been to Giant's Deep. And apparently there's something in here that I've already explored plenty. I'm tired of this place. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I've already explored all of the interloper. I'm fairly positive. Yes. And this thing just can't be landed on. I guess we go to Hollow's Lantern. Can't be for sure. One moment. I don't think we can land here. It's gonna be a blast. Okay, get the distinct feel. That was my ship. Oh, like an orbital gun. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna head off after this life, I think. I'll keep playing this game on later streams as well, but I'm not sure I'll end up finishing it. As soon as Code Vein 2 is out, I think I'm dipping from this game. Giving it a chance, but it just doesn't do it, I don't think. There's 4 volcanoes, but I don't... I don't think there's anything in any of them, that's the thing. Oh, there's an island. Oh! Look at that. Location is inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. There's volcanic activity. Increased solar activity. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Friends in the Timberheart mines. Rust had 4 centers survived the longest in the direct heat. You send one more of the same additional testing, attempting to improve its durability. We'll deliver more over to Hollow Lantern immediately. We must be fired up about crafting the Ashwood project. The gratitude, I imagine, will also have updated estimates soon as to how much ore we needed to seal off the Ashwood project. Will it be more than initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Seal off. Yes, the idea of an encasement to that supernova proof, however, briefly has kindled my curiosity. Interesting. Really? This is on the Timberheart. Oh, whoops. Well, yeah, I think that about does it for tonight. It's a bit of a shorter one, but I kind of hoped it would grow on me, but it has done the reverse. It has soured. It is what it is. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll be a bit less bummed out. The music's so nice too.